channel. So it's that time of year again where it's Diwali, which is the festival of light, and it's such a bright and fun and colourful festival to celebrate within my culture. The whole family kind of gets together, there's lots of food and lots of fireworks, and so it's really nice and fun. I have created a makeup look for you guys that are celebrating, and if you're not celebrating, do the makeup anyway, it's fun and easy. But yeah, the makeup look I have created is something that is so wearable and easy to do for absolutely everyone. I honestly feel like it's a go-to makeup look for especially Indian outfits. A lot of the time we wear a bit of like gold embroidery, and this is just going to go with any kind of Indian look. Even if it's not Indian look, it will still go. It's really nice and easy to do. But yeah, no matter what you're wearing, this makeup look is going to go with it. I personally don't dress up in a sari and go a bit OTT on Diwali. I'm generally just at home with all of my family, or I go to another member of family house. Yeah, does that make sense? And we all just get together. So I'll just wear like a Punjabi suit, and I'll just do nice makeup and a little bit of like accessories, and that's it really. So it's totally up to you what you choose to wear, but I feel like this makeup look is going to go with everyone. And yeah, you can just change the lip, of course. So I've done the eyes so that you can wear absolutely any lip colour. I promise you, any lip colour, and it will go with this eye makeup. So yeah, I really do hope you enjoy watching this tutorial. If you do recreate it, make sure you tag me in any pictures at AnchalMUA. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely Diwali. Hey guys, so brows are already filled in. As always, I will leave a link to the tutorial down below. I'm starting off with my eyes, and I've got my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot as a base for my eyeshadows. I love this, it's so good. I have quite oily eyelids, so this just helps my eyeshadows last a lot longer on my eyes. So I like to blend this all over, all the way up to the brow bone. So for this look, I'm just using one eyeshadow palette, and it's the Maybelline The Nudes eyeshadow palette, and I love it so much. And I'm just taking this matte bone coloured eyeshadow, and this is just going to go over the eye and all the way up to the brow bone. This is just going to help whatever eyeshadows that we put over the top of this blend over it so much easier. So anything that's close to your skin. And then I'm taking the light brown matte eyeshadow from this palette, and I'm just taking this all the way through the crease only. This eyeshadow isn't going too high or anything, I'm just keeping it quite precise. I just want to give my crease a bit of depth, and this is just going to go slightly on the outer corner as well. And then for the rest of the lid, I'm only going to be taking the nice, beautiful shimmery shades, obviously because it's Diwali. So I'm taking the lightest gold eyeshadow, and this is just going on the inner third of the eye, the inner corners only. And yeah, I'm just going over it until I'm quite happy with the intensity of it. So once that's done, I'm going to take the medium brown eyeshadow from the palette, so it's the second darkest one, and then I am just going to place that on the center of the eyelid. So we're kind of going to be taking the lid in sections and then blending over it, and you'll just see it works really nicely together. So for now, if it looks like little rectangles or squares over your eyes, it's absolutely fine. And then for the third outer corner of the eye, I'm just taking the darkest brown shimmery eyeshadow, and this is just going on the outer corner. So I then went back into the lightest gold eyeshadow, and I went over the inner corner and then brushed it slightly out into the second eyeshadow in the center of the lid, so that you can see we've got a really nice soft fade between the three shades going on. So it kind of looks like a really beautiful blend. And that's it for eyeshadow. Really super easy. So I'm just taking a makeup wipe, and I'm just cleaning up the edges to make sure we've got a nice sharp line. And then for liner, I've got my Kat Von D Tattoo Liquid eyeliner, which is waterproof, and this is just going along the lash line, and I'm also creating a really nice wing with it. I never actually use liquid liner to do my eyeliner with, but I found this liquid liner pen one of the easiest things to use. I have tried liquid liners before in the past, but this was super easy, and it gave me a really nice sharp wing. For the face, I've got my Hocus Pocus primer by Soap & Glory, and this is just going all over to give me a really nice glow, and I absolutely love it. It's a great primer. For foundation, I've got my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this is beautiful for giving your skin that kind of flawless, soft, blurred finish, if you know what I mean. Like any imperfections have been blurred out and they just don't exist. And I absolutely love this foundation. I didn't really use that much either, just one small pump, and it covered my entire face. For concealer, I'm just mixing up my LA Girl Pro Conceal and my Maybelline Eraser Eye Concealer. So the LA Girl Concealer is going over first just to cover up those dark circles, and then the Maybelline Concealer will be used to highlight. So I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes over the top of this concealer, as well as down the centre of my nose, on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and also just below where my contour would be. You've seen me do this loads of times. It's reverse contouring, so where the darkness is where you would contour, so it makes it super easy for you, and I really love this method. So you just want to blend that all out so that there's no harsh lines or any kind of funny shapes along your face, and make sure it looks flawless. I'm then going to set all of those highlighted areas only using my favorite Ben Nye banana powder. I love this stuff so much. So this is just going, like I said, on the highlighted areas, and it's really good for setting things in place, so that way your makeup will last a lot longer, but also keeping those areas really nice and highlighted. So to set the rest of my face makeup, I'm using my MAC mineral powder to do so. This is a really nice and light, finely milled powder. So I'm just really lightly dusting this over the rest of my face. And as you can see, I'm using quite a big and large brush, so it's not going to put a load of product onto my face. Moving back onto the eyes, I'm just taking the darkest brown metallic eyeshadow that we used earlier on the outer corner of the eye, and I'm just taking this along the lower lash line, and you can make this as smoky as you wish. And then I'm just taking any kohl black eyeliner, and I'm just taking this along my lower waterline. Then for mascara, I'm using a really nice combination. I've got my L'Oreal Miss Mangled Punky with my Maybelline Lash Sensational. So I used the L'Oreal one first to give volume and curl, and then I used the Maybelline one to separate the lashes and give it loads of length. I also took my mascara along my lower lashes as well, and then I did apply some falsies off camera, but I will leave which ones they are down below in the description box for you. So moving back onto the face, I've got my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, which I love so much. Please someone help me find a replacement. I don't know what to choose, so if you've got any recommendations, let me know. But this is what I'm using just to warm up my skin. I'm not using this to contour, this is just for warmth. And then for a contour, I've got this gorgeous Maybelline contour powder, and I love this so much. So I'm just taking this in the hollows of my cheeks, on my temples, and also down the sides of my nose. So you know what follows after contouring, right? Highlighting! And yes, I have this gorgeous limited edition one by MAC, and I think it's called Oh Darling. Oh my god, I am obsessed. I love this so much, so I obviously had to put a ton of this on the highest points of my face, so at the top of my cheekbones, down the center of my nose. I also popped some on the middle of my forehead as well, and on my cupid's bow and my chin. I absolutely love highlighter, so I do go a little bit crazy with it. Then to add a nice little bit of pop of colour to my cheeks, I've got this gorgeous blusher by MAC, and it's called Melba, and this is just going on the apples of my cheeks and up towards my temples slightly. Moving on to the lips, I've got this Nightingale lip liner by MAC, and I'm just lining my lips with this. So for lipstick, I wanted to try the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Liquid Lipstick in the shade Chihuahua. So I put this all over my lips, but I did find that it was a bit too nude for the look that I was going for. Of course, you can go for a nude lip with this makeup look. Like I said at the beginning of this video, any lip will go with it, but I wanted to kind of amp it up a little bit. So I just took the same lip liner and I put it all over my lips to give it a bit more of a brighter, vibrant feel. And I also added a bindi to complete the makeup look, and this is it. I really hope you enjoyed watching it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing Diwali. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Please comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are, and subscribe if you haven't already. Mwah.